need something? Oh, Ishnu Allah, weary travelers. It is I, Nixxiom. Shut up, music. I don't want to listen to you anymore. Greetings, everyone. It is me, here again with another exciting World of Warcraft challenge. Today, we are going to be undertaking the vegan World of Warcraft leveling challenge. As you can see, I am playing as a handsome, studly, muscular, let me give you guys a flex, a studly night elf. And today we're going to be doing the vegan leveling challenge. Now, if you do not know what this challenge is, I will quickly explain it. But first of all, hello everyone. Oh, Ishnu Del Dieb, weary travelers. Only the weariest of travelers show up at the beginning of my streams. So, hello everyone. The vegan leveling challenge is as followed. So first of all, as we all can agree, the woodland critters of Azeroth require our respect and tolerance and love. And so what you do in the woodland leveling challenge, okay, is you do not kill any woodland critters, okay? Whether it's like a wolf, a cow, or a sheep. Okay. And you also get the hair out of your mouth. You also have to not eat any food that's considered non-vegan. Okay. So like that's like meat and like milk and eggs and shit. Okay. And that's pretty much it. And oh, you also can't die. Okay. All right. And that's pretty much it. Can I do a chicken sound while spinning and dancing? Cluck, 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 cluck. I hope you enjoyed that. Okay, so Ishnu Allah, weary travelers, it's good to see you. Welcome back to another exciting week of streaming, okay? Now, thank you for that buff, you big sexy man stallion. Now, I did not stream yesterday because we had some technical difficulties, but we've done some big updates behind the scenes, as you all can see. Okay, if you're watching me over on Twitch, you can see I have a bunch of new buttons down beneath the stream. Yeah, dude. If you're watching me on YouTube, well, there's really nothing to say. If you're watching me over on Kick, well, there's a lot of new buttons underneath the stream. Ishnu Allah. Okay, so, yes. Any questions before we begin the challenge? I love this new anime called My Streamer Can't Be This Cute. I'm glad that you guys like my hair. Personally, I think I look majestic. Okay, I wanted to match my character, okay? And I mean, I think I look pretty good. I mean, the only thing that I'm missing is the big wood. Okay, because everyone knows that Nixxiom has the smallest wood on Twitch. Okay, shall we begin? First of all, hello, Dude Masu and Psychological Tropical and Wolvar. What's up, dude? And Nixier is here. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, and then Dude Masu, I think I already said hello to you, but Zaria, Ishnu Allah, weird travelers. I'm going to be making a lot of exciting announcements during this stream today in regards to future content as well as Machinima. But we're gonna talk about all that later. I don't really think I have anything else to say. Death equals delete. That's right. Get yourself a Nixxiom shirt, the official sponsor of the stream, aka me. And now, my friends, with a Ishnu and an Allah, let us begin the World of Warcraft vegan leveling challenge. Let us do it. All right. Now remember, we cannot kill any... Oh, I don't actually want that add-on turned on. We cannot kill any... Turn off dialogue UI. We cannot kill any animals, my friends. Do dragons and dragonkin count as woodland creatures? No. No, they do not. Nixxiom's gone vegan? I did it. I looked in the mirror this morning, everybody, and I realized something. Something that has taken me many years to realize. And that is, I'm fat. So I've decided that the only acceptable thing to do is to go vegan to lose weight. And that's why, oh, sorry, I hit the microphone. And that is why I am doing the vegan leveling challenge. Now, our first quest is to kill some kobold, like, vermin. So we're gonna, like, do that. No, what? You're fat, Nixxiom? Yes, shocking, I know. What can I do? Absolutely shocking. Let's go speak with this guy. This guy's gonna give us the wolf killing quest. We don't got time for that. Now, you might be wondering, you might be sitting there thinking, Nixxiom, you're a liar. You've deceived me, okay? In the thumbnail, you show your fat, like, night elf ass, like, in Teldrassil, okay? But you are in Elwyn Forest. You dumb piece of garbage. Like, you have lied to me, deceived me, and I am done with your tricks. Okay, listen. The reason why I went to Elwyn Forest is because literally every single damn mob in Teldrassil is a damn animal. Okay? Aside from, like, the Grell. All right? Do you really want to watch me just grind Grell for, like, the next 2 hours? Exactly. You know, point proven. So I figured walking to Stormwind and going to Elwyn Forest would be better. Okay. Now, luckily, there was a really dank-ass mage in Darnassus, okay, who teleported me. And I was very much appreciative. He did it for free as well. I didn't have to tip him because he liked my name. I am playing. Let me officially announce this. if you guys would like to participate in the vegan leveling challenge, I am playing as big. Wait, let me enhance this so you guys can see this better. My character's name. You see this? Okay, my name is Big Fat Meat on Dream Scythe US. Okay, say it with me. Big Fat Meat. Okay, for the vegan leveling challenge. I'm a Night Elf Druid. Okay, let me fit this or put this thing back to how it was. Wait, how do I do this? Oh, I forgot. I'm stupid. Oh shit, we're gonna have to do this manually. My buttons are keyed out. They won't let me like do it. Don't worry, we can do this. I have at least 3 brain cells I can rub together. Just gonna periodically just keep on shrinking it. Okay, there we go. And then we're just gonna like, boom. Look at that, dude. Hell yeah. Big fat meat. Let us begin, shall we? Now, unfortunately, the humans of Stormwind are a bunch of racists towards Night Elves, so they do not have a Druid trainer in Northshire Abbey for some strange reason. It makes absolutely no sense. Dude, look at that. First mob, level 2. Like, that's how good I am. Dude, like, this challenge is in the bag, and I don't think I have auto loot turned on. Let me turn that on. There we go. Yes, so every time, like, I want to, like, get new skills, I'm gonna have to, like, walk to Stormwind and, like, dodge Defias Cutthroats. But, you know, that's okay. That is just fine. You know, I don't mind. Does the big fat meat smell big? Actually, yes, it does. It's like I always say, okay? If anybody's never, like, watched my stream before and they have not heard my eternal wisdom that I've shared over the years, well, this is for you, okay? Listen, I know there's a lot of young people, like, you know, watching, and maybe like you're insecure a little bit about how big it is. You know what I mean? But just remember, you know, take this from me, you know, an almost 33-year-old man with 33 years of experience being cool. Okay? It's not about how big it looks. It's about how big it smells. Okay? As long as it smells like a big one, like you're good. All right? All right. I'm glad we had this talk. Okay? Everyone is racist to the abominations with long ears, lower class citizens. The Night Elves are actually the most superior race in all of World of Warcraft, okay? Because they've lived for like 10 trillion years, all right? They don't die at like, you know, 50 years old of like syphilis like the humans do, okay? The Night Elves actually like live like forever, and they like talk to the trees and shit. Can humans talk to the trees and shit? No, I don't think so. Exactly. What's up, Mr. Goofy and Knave? Dude, shout out to everyone, man. I'm currently streaming on YouTube, currently streaming on Twitch, currently on Kick, wherever you prefer to watch, wherever you prefer to, you know, like what website you want to give your bandwidth to or whatever, like your internets to. Like, I'm live on all 3. But as we kind of get into this, let me announce kind of my stream schedule for this week. So I don't have a set time, not yet. Unfortunately, I just had a daughter, for those that don't know, and sometimes, you know, dad duties kind of take me away from the PC and from work and everything longer than, you know, than I want. So I could tell you like, oh, I'm going to stream at 2 o'clock every day, but, you know, I might need to do dad duties till like 4 that day. So I'll kind of work things out with my wife. Like once, like, the problem as well is the baby's not like on an official sleep schedule yet. She's still like only a little over 2 weeks old, so she's kind of like, you know, awake and, you know, asleep, awake and asleep, you know, just left and right, and like it's driving, you know, my wife's tired, I'm tired. So once she starts sleeping through the night, I can have a more solid schedule. But I'll be shooting for the afternoon EST time, maybe 2 p.m., 5 p.m. at the latest, like today. And yes, today I'm doing this, you know, this vegan WoW leveling challenge. Tomorrow I am debating, and I would like it if you guys would help me make a decision here. I am debating between either checking out Elder Scrolls Online again for the first time in a long time because they just released a bunch of new content, or I could check out Star Wars The Old Republic again for the first time in a while because they too just released a bunch of new content. So that is my plan for tomorrow. One of those two things. I'm on Dream Scythe US, Mr. Goofy. One of those two.
What can I help you with?
Let's see. On today's what? Wednesday. I kind of lost a stream day.
Hello.
I will be most likely playing Fable.
See you later.
You know, the original Fable from back in the day. So looking forward to that. Gonna do like a little bit of a retrospective, see how it holds up in 2025. And then on the 7th, June 7th is a very special day. I don't know if anybody knows what June 7th is. But June 7th is my birthday. So I am probably just going to do a cigar stream that day. I'm going to try to do a cigar stream every week. And yeah, I recently got an ESO playing through the story and DLCs in order. Hell yeah, dude. ESO is a lot of fun. I mean, I used to play it a ton back in the day. I put hundreds of hours into it, but I burned myself out on it. Haven't played it in a very long time. But I've been getting some comments behind the scenes, people leaving comments on YouTube, on Discord, whatever, saying, hey man, like ESO's put out a lot of new content. Maybe you should check it out again. I do admit that I would prefer to play SWTOR, but I'm fine with either. I'm completely fine with either one. No way. Yes, I'll be 33 this Saturday. That's right. Let me know, by the way, I've done a lot of updates to the stream over the past few days, as you guys have probably noticed, especially over on Kick and Twitch. The YouTube guys, you don't really get those fancy buttons and stuff everywhere, but let me know if, like, the sound quality is good, if game sound is too loud, the music's too loud, or just like whatever. Mr. Yorzo, what is up, dude? Are you joining me on the challenge? Do it, man. Do it, sir. I didn't know SWTOR was still updating. Yeah, dude, like they're still going very strong, apparently. Very, very strong. Mr. NA Alpha, dude, my friend.
Nick Love.
Dude, Mr. NA Alpha with 71 freaking months in a row. Dude, thank you very, very much. Dude, Mr. TK over on freaking YouTube. He just donated 2 CAD. I'm assuming that's Canadian dollars. He said, congrats on the baby. Thank you very much. I have no idea how much 2 CAD is in USD, but I'm assuming it's probably around $2. So thank you very much, man. It is very much appreciated, you guys showing the support. I am not going to be grouping up with anybody. Oh, wait. I don't need to kill a vermin. I need to kill the other guy. That's fine. Thank you very much, guys. You make great content. Cool to catch you live. Happy early birthday. Mr. Druid, thank you very much, man. Thank you very much, sir. As like something I thought about doing for my birthday was actually maybe attempting like a level 1 raid on a city, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do that because during the day, I'm going to be spending the birthday with my family, with my wife, with my kid. And so I'm probably going to be busy through most of the day. And then in the evening, by the time I get home, probably going to be a little bit tired, I admit, because, you know, when you have a baby, you kind of don't sleep very much, at least for the first few weeks. I'm a little bit tired, but, you know, so maybe like a nice relaxing cigar stream. Like that's what I want for my birthday, a nice relaxing cigar stream on Saturday. So that is what I'm going to do. I might even have a friend join me. Maybe my friend Sterling might come down. I might talk to maybe my friend Michael, the guy that I like kind of do Coffee Mancer with. Shout out to any of you guys that have tried the coffee. Like, feedback has been incredible so far, but you know, if you guys ever try Coffee Mancer and you want to throw some shit in our direction and be like, dude, your coffee's terrible, like, by all means, but we're trying to create the highest quality stuff that we can, man. The baby was born. I haven't dropped in for a few streams. Baby was born on May 17th. So she's a little over 2 weeks old at this point. Let's see. Where do you get the most money if I can support you by watching? So in regards to streaming, the best way to make money is obviously on Kick. Kick gives you a much bigger like return for like a sub. YouTube takes, or not YouTube, sorry. I don't actually know how much YouTube takes for like a membership. I'm not sure. I think they might take like 30%. Twitch takes 50%. And then I think Kick only takes like 10 or something. So Kick is the best, which is why, like, I think that's one reason why a lot of streamers are like slowly, gradually making their way over to Kick lately. Especially as the website is growing and it's like kind of distanced itself from the controversies of the past, like all the gambling and stuff, and you know, all the the soft core pornography that was on that website for a while. Luckily, they've kind of distanced from all that, and they've even introduced like filters and stuff to get that crap off for those that don't want to like see hot tub streams and crap. But anyway, but we'll see. I mean, Twitch is in a very bad spot right now, and Kick might even take over at some point. I mean, even Asmongold is like streaming on Kick now, so we will see. Mr. TK just became a lazy peon. Dude, my friend, thank you very much, man. Thank you for all the support. There was softcore stuff on Twitch as well. Oh, yeah. Oh, I know. Trust me, I know. Let me change my music soundtrack. We'll do some, like, epic battle music. Since we're engaged in this great battle against these kobolds. There we go. Let's see. I don't want to do Brotherhood of Thieves just yet. Well, maybe I could. Actually, I could do Brotherhood of Thieves. I mean, I'm level 3. Let's see. At level 2, I could get Mark of the Wild. I already have Mark of the Wild, thankfully, because of some hobgoblin who gave it to me, so that's pretty cool. Yes. Let's see. So I'm not going to go to Stormwind yet. I'll go to Stormwind at, like, level 4.
Greetings.
I should be fine.
Light bless you. For the Alliance.
Light bless you. Yeah, let's kill those kobold workers. Let's just stick on the kobolds for a little bit. Nixxiom, between hours of streaming versus lots of video editing for YouTube, which one do you prefer? Well, so I was in a call yesterday with Mookluk, actually. I don't know if anybody here has ever heard of Mookluk before, but he's a, he's just this shifty fellow that you shouldn't trust. Anyway, but I was talking to Mookluk yesterday for a bit, and we were discussing that exact question, like, which one do I prefer? And, for the past, like, several years, like, I always tried to do, like, YouTube and Twitch together, much to my detriment at times. Most people kind of choose one or the other because both take a lot of, like, time investment, especially, like, video editing, writing, and all that crap. And then, streaming, if you're streaming 8 hours a day, I mean, you're not going to stream for 8 hours a day and then go, edit for 8 more hours. I mean, some people do that, but, like, you have no life if you do that, and it's not sustainable. But, so, like, for years, I always tried to balance the two. And I'm still trying to do that right now, I admit. I don't stream 8 hours a day. I stream, like, 2. And then I'll spend, like, 6 hours, video editing and writing and, like, doing all that crap. You know what I mean? And over these years, I would say that I would have always preferred YouTube. Oh, dude, brown pouch. Blessed run, everybody. Blessed run. It's the wig, dude. It just gives you powers, man. I would say that I always preferred YouTube because YouTube really allowed me to bring out my creativity a lot more. And I still really enjoy that, but I do admit that recently, because I've been doing a lot of, like, Dungeons and Dragons, like, DMing and like LARP stuff, and just like working on projects behind the scenes, like doing a lot of wood burning, and it's almost like my creativity itch is being filled, if that makes sense. And so, curiously, recently, I've actually been enjoying streaming a lot more than YouTube, and I've never said that before in years and years of streaming. Like, there's something about you guys. I don't know what it is. It might just be because you guys are so handsome or, so cool or so humble, just like me. I don't know. But there's something about you guys that's like, I'm just really having a good time. I love the Gwen from the Total Drama Island haircut. I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about, but yeah, dude. I'm glad you enjoy it. I was going to go to Walmart and I was going to get some, like, heavy duty, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Hair gel to style my hair to look like my character, okay? But, like, I am not a hair specialist. Like, I am not a hair person or a hairy person, you know what I mean? So I don't think I could pull it off without looking like a complete freak. And the last thing that I want, honestly, is to go live in front of an audience and look like a complete fucking idiot. You know what I mean? You guys understand. I see no difference between your hair and your character's hair. Well, my character's hair is more like up. It's like this. Like, fun fact, a lot of people don't actually know this about night elves, but, like, this hairstyle, a lot of people would say that this is the least... Oh, what's this? Ragged leather pants. Oh, hell yeah. Dude, thank you, friend. lot of people would say that this is the least attractive, ugliest Night Elf hairstyle, but that's because they don't know the lore behind this hairstyle. You see, Night Elves have a very curious thing that when they are in the act of mating, you know, the males, their hair will actually stand up and look just like this. Okay? So that's how you can know if like a Night Elf is, you know, just kind of in the mood for something when their hair stands up. So anyway, but that's leather from an animal. So one rule of the challenge that I debated on for a bit was, can you use leather? Like, can you use leather gear? I really thought about that one for a little bit. And I ultimately decided that I would permit leather. And I did it for one reason, and one reason only. And that is this. The sacrifices of the furry friend, it cannot be in vain. That animal is already dead, skinned, butchered like an animal. Spectral Citizen resubbing for 53 months in a row.
HYPERNIXX
Do we want its sacrifice to go to waste? No. No, we don't. So I will permit the use of leather in this challenge. Another new Nixxiom character? Dude, hell yeah. Number 5,238. Dude, you are... No, man, dude, way more than that. I've probably created over 10,000 World of Warcraft characters in my day. You know what I mean? I've done like so many like new like challenges and tried new like, you know, class and race combinations and new talent builds, and it's been fantastic. I've loved it. I thought the excuse was going to be all the vegans with expensive leather products. Well, yeah, that too, I guess. Spectral Citizen with the frickin' 23,000 months in a row. Dude, 23 months, that's almost an entire year, my friend. Thank you very much, dude. Thank you very, very much. On that note, I'm going to make a kind of an announcement. It's like a half announcement. I'm going to talk about something that I am currently working on behind the scenes. It's the reason why me and Mookluck got in the call yesterday, and only you all are going to be privy to this information, okay? And anybody that watches the box, okay? Don't repeat what I'm about to say too loudly, okay? Because I don't know at this point what's going to happen. So, how do I, where do I begin? I don't know if there's anyone in the chat that's been watching Nixxiom for a very long time. Maybe you might remember that back in the day, one of the things that I guess made Nixxiom so special is I made a lot of World of Warcraft Machinima. However, due to many reasons, over time I slowly stopped, and that's all speech as to like, you know, why like I gradually moved away from it. But and I'm sure some of you guys have heard it before. If you guys are interested, I can explain. But I slowly drifted away from making the machinimas and stuff, and haven't really made any in a very long time. But what's up, Emperor TV? But I have sort of talked a little bit on streams over the past few months about kind of getting like a little bit of an itch to make Machinima again. You know, one of the reasons why I didn't make any is because, you know, I kind of did all my ideas. You know, I did everything I wanted to do, and I felt like the videos were becoming very like similar. Like it's just kind of the same thing over and over, and I didn't like that. So that was one of the reasons. But let's do this. Do that Witcher soundtrack. Hell yeah. But recently I've talked on stream about how I've had a few ideas for some videos, and I let's actually change the soundtrack to just more like just kind of classic. There we go. And so I, well, let me just like cut to the chase. Let me tell you guys what I've been kind of plotting behind the scenes. I'm thinking about making Machinima again, but in a way that I've never made them before. You see, I love Nixxiom and Mookluk as characters, and the internet loves Nixxiom and Mookluk as characters, whether it's people that watched our WoW Machinima back in the day, or people that watched Super Planet Dolan, or just whatever. Like, you know, they love Nixxiom and Mookluk and all the cast of characters. And, you know, I've talked for a while with Mookluk and other people about, like, man, how cool would it be if, like, one day we made a WoW Machinima series of videos, kind of like the origin of Nixxiom Machinima videos that I did back in the day, but like we took it to the next level. What if like we did like a series, like it could be 6 episodes, it could be 12 episodes or whatever, and each episode is like half an hour long, like a full-on like WoW show, like featuring these characters and other ones. And that has always been like a dream in the back of my mind, to kind of create my own cartoon show. Well, I will say that I spoke with Mookluk about this yesterday, and he's very interested in participating in the project. And right now, I am talking to some people about possibly finding funding to fund this series. Obviously, you know, making Machinima takes a very long time. I mean, a 5-minute Machinima by itself, that's easily 40 to 60 hours of work. Easily. So that's a lot of time investment. And so, you know, getting like some sort of compensation, like in the background, like while we kind of work on this would be good. And I'm talking to a few people that might be interested in kind of funding this series. And I actually think, this is just between us, okay? Like, I'm going to try this, but I don't know what's going to come of it. But I'm currently working on a pitch for the series. And recently, I've had the opportunity to work with Blizzard for the first time ever. Chicken jockey, I'll join that guild. You know, I made like an Undermined video. I worked on another video for them. They really liked the content that I made. I might actually pitch this series to Blizzard Entertainment and be like, look, like, I've won your movie contests. My Machinimas have millions upon millions of views over the years. Like, these characters are very well known, both in WoW and out. Like, fund this series. Fund it. Mr. Maw, thank you very much for the follow. So, it is on the table. It's being worked on. There's several Google documents that have been made at this point with scripts and, you know, like kind of overviews, characters, and everything, and we will see. So I'm kind of making this announcement a little bit early. I don't want to get everybody to get too excited, but just know that I've got some ideas and I'm working on stuff in the background. What is the vegan WoW leveling challenge? It's very simple, very straightforward, my friend. All you have to do is you have to level 60, or to like maybe a specific goal that you might have. Maybe your goal is to cleanse Wailing Caverns, I don't know. I definitely would like to do that in this character. Your goal is to level and not die. Death equals delete. But also, you cannot kill any animals in your questing adventures. You're limited to like humanoids, dragonkin, and, you know, monsters like, you know, kobolds and gnolls and stuff like that. No woodland critters. And also, in regards to like food and like, you know, water and stuff like that, you can't eat any animal products. So don't eat any like meat. Don't eat any like, you know, don't drink any water or anything. Speaking of, I actually can get rid of this cheese, because cheese is a filthy product of, like, you know, the exploitation of innocent cows, goats, and shit. So Yeah, you have a full leather set for me. Dude, why are you naked? So that is the challenge. I have gotten dressed up for the occasion. I wanted to look like my character for this. And yeah, man, good to have you here. Oh, Ishnu weary travelers. The challenge sounds a bit hard, says Maybay. Well, so far it hasn't been so bad, you know, and maybe we could add a new rule to the challenge that anytime you encounter a critter, you just have to walk up and pet it. That's what I just did. He's right, you're wearing leather. I am wearing leather, so you can wear leather. That is acceptable. We will not let the sacrifices of our furry friends be in vain. So that is fine. So we're just like real vegans, you know? Like they don't eat animal products, but they have tons of animal products in their house. You know, that's right. He's a vegan, not a nudist. I mean, I could be a nudist. I mean, we can do the nude, dude. We could do like the nudist WoW leveling challenge next, right? And I can dress up as my character. Like, it'll be great, dude. I could be like naked on stream. What if you AoE a rabbit? Dude, if you kill a woodland critter, then you have to go like, you just have to go kill your character. Like, gotta go kill yourself, you know? How could you do such a terrible thing? Yorzo. I just need them gloves, yo. But I'll take all of it, actually, because I can sell this stuff. Thank you very much, man. Are you doing the challenge? You better not be killing wolves and stuff. I'll duel you. As a druid, do you count as an animal as well? Yeah, like if I duel someone doing like the vegan leveling challenge and I'm in animal form, you can't hurt me, okay? Because I'll technically be considered an animal, so you cannot harm me. So pretty much I'm gonna win every single duel. And I'm gonna demonstrate like what a superior PvP player I am. Okay. Can you eat undead? You can kill undead. Undead are filthy abominations to nature, just like demons. Can you eat gnomes? Yeah, gnomes are fine. Gnomes are not, they're not animals. So like you can eat them. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, I'm actually, it looks like I'm playing as a night elf, but I'm actually playing as a wood elf from the Elder Scrolls. So like I'm actually a cannibal. You know, so the idea of like eating a gnome is like totally cool with me. You know, eating like, you know, some other night elves. I mean, even that's cool. All right, let's, the bounty, that's going to be a little bit tricky. But we're going to try it. Give me that staff. Oh, it's big. Oh. I think it is the only moment where I can say that I love what you're doing on YouTube. I want to thank you for your humor and your great videos. Oh, Ishnualali Bucksy. I'm really glad that you like the videos. I wasn't expecting to get such a sweaty compliment today, but oh, it seems it's my lucky day. Glad that you were here just in time to see me get my bigger wood staff. Yeah. Torn or off the menu? Yeah, Torn are animals. You can't kill Torn.
See you around.
Let's go get some grapes, dude. Plants are alive too, my dude. Well, yeah, but like, you're fat. So therefore, you can eat plants. Does an orc count as an animal or a humanoid? Orcs are also animals. They're just filthy, bloodthirsty, savage beasts from Draenor. So you can't kill orcs either. All right, don't harm them. Okay. We all know that orcs are innocent. Mr. like NecroFL or whatever. Dude, thank you, my friend, for that follow. Thank you very much. Yeah. Oh. My bro just told me you're doing this challenge. Had to see for myself. Love the content, brother. Way to be an amazing ambassador for the game. I wouldn't call myself an ambassador. I'm just a freak in a wig. But I appreciate it, man. We're going to be going, I'm going to do these quests real fast, and then we're going to make a quick pit stop over in Stormwind. And then we're going to get some new druid spells. Yeah, dude. Doing my, like animal quests is going to be a little bit of a pain, considering I'm, like, all the way over in Stormwind. But that's okay. We'll figure it out. What about Draenei? This is classic WoW, yo. This is classic WoW, pimp. There ain't no Draenei in classic WoW. That's right. But if there were, you can kill Draenei. Draenei are acceptable to kill. They're humanoids. They just pretend to be goats, but they're actually not. Would I be willing to dye my beard to match the wig? It's ruining my immersion. Thank you. The day that somebody pays off my mortgage on stream for me, okay, is the day that I'll dye my beard. Okay, that's right. Then I'll dye it. Actually, if you pay off my mortgage, I'll think about dyeing my beard. Okay, I might dye it, but I also might not. Okay, but I'll really think about it. You know, I'll scratch my chin and everything. Okay. What about undead animals? Yeah, you can kill undead animals. That's fine. Undead animals, they have been corrupted and twisted into a mutilated form. And so you must put them out of their misery. Dude, look, deer. A fawn and a deer. Oh, amazing. Say a price. You just throw just a small donation of just, I don't know, like, let's just a small, like, little donation of like 100 grand. All right, just $100,000 and you know, and then you know, and then we'll talk about it. Okay. All right. Just visit the barber in Stormwind. I don't think the barber in Stormwind is gonna help me like change my beard in real life, friend. I think you're a little bit confused. Lost Tanuki. It's been a long time since, or a long time, one of many lurkers. Great to be here again. Best of luck. Dude, thank you very much, my friend. Dude, luckily I have Mr. Zygor, whatever, help me out. Nice. Ishnu Allah, we're in Nixxiom. What is the vegan challenge? You guys can do !vegan in the chat if you want to see the rules. Otherwise, I feel like I'm going to be answering that question a lot this stream. So, !vegan. There we go. Gonna be, or BRB selling my kidney? Yeah, dude, just, you know, like, I'll be right here waiting for you. All right. Oh, wait, hold on. We have to pet the deer. It's very important. Oh, dude, look, a deer. Oh, let's pet him. And a rabbit. Oh, shit. Oh, Ishnu Allah, weary rabbit. Oh. Kidney prices have dropped wildly these past couple of years. Don't ask me how I know that. No, I know that. You know, as a professional kidney stealer, okay, I'm well aware. Dude, speaking of kidneys and like useless organs, you guys want to see something cool? I found something. Hold on. Dude, level 5. I feel like I'm leveling really fast. Man, I am awesome. Dude, let me show you guys something. Dude, check this out, pimps. Hold on. Hold on, I'm getting to a safe space real fast. Dude, you can already see it, like, behind me. Look what I found, bros. I found this Arthas figurine, dude. Like, I think I have his base as well. But back in the day, when I was cooler, I used to collect all, like, the WoW figurines and stuff. So this is my Arthas figurine. I have some other ones, too. You want to see it? Dude, check this out, man. I got, like, the Headless Horseman's, like, horse, like, crawling out of this pile of doo-doo. Isn't that cool? Wow. And then, like, I got this guy. Look at this, dude. I got Sylvanas. Wow. Dude, Galaxy Tattoo just... I don't think I have alerts set up on this scene. But he just gifted... Oh, I had to do. It's right there. 1,500 bits. Dude, thank you for the bits, man. Hold on. Let me show you some more cool stuff in celebration. Check this out, dude. I got this guy. He's got no head. It's Anne Boleyn. Isn't that cool? You wouldn't think that Anne Boleyn is a World of Warcraft character, but she is. Only the history nerds will get that joke. Anyway, dude, check this one out. All right, here we go. Look at this. It's Kel'Thas. Wow. Look at that. Look at that, dude. Look at the detail, man. Isn't that incredible? Like, look at how much detail there is on his face. Amazing. All right, let's see what else. What other ones do I got in here? I got this guy. Look at that, dude. Isn't that cool? What else we got in here? Where's my other dude at? Where's my big guy? There's that, like, anniversary thing that Blizzard sent me. Remember I stabbed it in that one video by accident? I don't know where... Oh, there he is. Hold on. Stay right there. I found him. Check it out. Ugh. refuse to stay here, Nixxiom. Well, you're gonna miss something good. All right, check it out. There he is, dude. Uther, the Lightbringer himself. Holy shit. Wow. Yeah, so I used to collect these things because I was a giant loser back in the day. Oh shit, Illidan. Dude, look at him, dude. Uther. Wow. He's my favorite Elder Scrolls character. I love Necromancer coffee. Dude, you like Coffeemancer? Hell yeah, dude. I drank some Coffeemancer coffee this morning. Coffeemancer coffee. Link down below in the description or below the stream. But yeah, dude, I found them all. Have anything else? Let's see. What else did I find? I got like this head. See that? Found like, oh dude, check this out. Remember these? So back in the day, like millennials, for some reason, got really anxious for a while, and they bought a bunch of these. And somebody gave me one of these. It's called a fidget spinner. I found it. I was just digging through like a bunch of trash up in the loft, and I found all this stuff. Like old cameras and things. They're so cool. That's ancient. Yeah, dude. Fidget spinners used to be a meme, dude. Was that Ambelin's head? It was, dude. It was, man. It's all AI brain rot now. Anyway, let's switch on back to the game. How are you?
Need something?
Nice. Dude, layered tunic. Oh, it's like an onion. It's so layered. Oh. Sell all this crap. Sell that. Get rid of that filthy cheese. Do I have any other quests? I thought, oh yeah, Millie's Harvest. Dude, we have to go collect some grapes, bro. Hold on. Let's put on like some better music for this. I don't know what this soundtrack is. Okay, there we go. Oh, some Danheim. Ugh, I've missed some good old Nixxiom streams. Welcome back, Maldroon. Welcome, my friend. You have missed some very big like announcements and stuff, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll talk about it more in the future. Again, oh, Ishnu Allah, Galaxy Tattoo. Like, a big shout out to you, my friend, for supporting the stream with that 1,500 bits, my friend. Like, seriously, a very big shout out to you. Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah. Because of your recent videos, I became a WoW sub again. Fuck my life. I'm very sorry, dude. The worst part is I have more videos on the way. Oh, it's terrible. I know you guys must hate me, but that's okay. That's right. You'll forgive me. Okay, it's just because I look fabulous, you'll forgive me. I want to make a Nixxiom tattoo. If somebody tattooed me on their body, I would be I don't know how I'd react to that. Like, it's like these people that get like pictures of like Mike Tyson and shit like tattooed on themselves. It's like what does Mike Tyson think about that? Or like Travis Fimmel from like Vikings, since like Danheim's playing right now. They'll be like, dude, Travis Fimmel, dude, he's like a Viking, dude. I'm gonna get him tattooed on my arm, bro. How? It's just kind of strange, you know? I miss when WoW was good. Oh, dude, all you gotta do is just boot up classic WoW, dude. And there you go. That's it, bro. You know, and if worst comes to worst, dude, like if worst comes to worst and you're like, dude, WoW bucket sucks, there is one thing that you can do. Okay? There's like there's one thing you could do, but you got to keep this like, you got to keep it kind of secret. You could like embrace the turtle. I will say no more. Okay. You ran out of mana, Nixxiom. I ran out of a will to live. Okay. Nixxiom tattoo would be his person with the Night Elf ears, glowing eyes, and a hoodie. You guys, if you're going to get a tattoo of Nixxiom, you guys should make it my BRB screen. Have you guys seen my BRB screen? Just get this shit tattooed on your back. Here you go. There you go, right there. You can get Nixxiom smoking a cigar surrounded by his body pillows. All right. Now that, if you did that, I would be very impressed with that tattoo. Okay. I was not prepared. Turtle, I don't know, or I just don't know. I just don't want to sell kidneys or whatever. I will say no more. Get that on your sack. Okay. Dude, Lost Tanuki cheered with 1,300 billion bits. Dude, Lost Tanuki. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys very much for all these bits, man. I'm drowning in bits. It's the hair, dude. Like, I should have just dyed my hair like this sickening green clown color like forever ago. Like, I had no idea that it made me like look so beautiful in your guys' eyes. Man. Dude, tomorrow, if we play ESO, bros, like, dude, I'm going to be dressed up in, like, full body armor. Okay? Like, I've got armor and shit. It's going to be great. The new cut really suits you, man. I love it. Thank you. I think it really does bring out my personality. Yeah, dude. Sexy and beautiful. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Like, Turtle WoW Nixxiom? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. You're going fucking crazy like that, dude. Have I tried the 21 classes from Ascension? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, bro. They have an open beta currently. I don't know what you're talking about. 21 classes? Like what? Like, you talking about Elder Scrolls Online or something? Like, you crazy or something? Dude, lol Kit's lazy said hello Big Daddy Nixxiom over on Kick. Dude, lolpit's lazy. I think you're my only viewer on Kick. Dude, the Nixxiom Kick streams is where it's at, bro. It's like 2 viewers. Like, dude, so fucking cool. Like, that's where it's at. The real party happens. Well, what's up, man? Good to see ya. I haven't played Ascension WoW in a minute. I don't know what you're talking about. Ascension WoW, like, I never heard of her. All right. Sounds like some sort of like communist propaganda, like put in my World of Warcraft. Let me pet this deer. There we go. Let's pet that deer real quick. We've also made it, like, if you don't know what the vegan leveling challenge is, just do exclamation mark of vegan in the chat, okay? And we have one additional rule that's been added, that if you come across a gentle woodland critter, okay, you do have to pet it. All right, if you don't pet it, like, honestly, like, I don't even know what's wrong with you. All right. Nixxiom, I don't want to alarm you, but there's something on your head. Yeah, all these bits that people keep, like, dropping on me. Like, goodness gracious. Like, friggin' Lost Tanuki and Galaxy Tattoo. Like, making me feel like a spoiled princess over here. It's great. Making me feel like my daughter. A spoiled little thing. Let us go turn this quest in, yo. Then we can, like, go to Goldshire, yo. And then, yo, we can, like, go to, like, the Stormwind Park District and learn some new abilities. Do you give the critters your love, too? Oh, you better believe it, big boy. If there's one thing I love, it's giving my love to some critters. Yeah. Primalist shit, vegans. I don't know what you're talking about. Dude, Mr. Kanzor HP, thank you for the follow. Guys, I do need to give a quick shout out, though, to the YouTube viewers right now. YouTube team, okay? Where you at? Say something in the chat. Be like, I'm right here, Nixie, I'm right here. I need you guys to do me a quick favor. A really quick solid, okay? I need you, for the sake of the YouTube algorithm, okay, because YouTube is dumb, I need you to hit the like button on the video, okay? If you hit, or well, the stream, I guess. If you hit the like button, then YouTube's like, well, people actually like the stream. And then they'll actually show it to more subscribers, okay? So if you ever watch an Nixxiom stream and you're actually enjoying yourself and you don't want to, like, jump off Mount Hyjal and break both your legs, because I'm so annoying, then please hit the like button whenever you pop into, like, the stream and stuff. It does go a long way. Thank you. I'm cooking supper, Nixxiom. What's up? I need you to hit that like button. Okay. Now, if you're watching me over on Twitch viewers, where you at? Okay. Like, let me see you in the chat. Be like, I'm right here, dude. I'm right here, dude. Mr. Lost Tanuki gave another 2,200 bits. I've never gotten this many bits before. I at least don't think so. Lost Tanuki, thank you very much for these bits. Thank you very much. Holy crap. Wow. Well, on that note, Twitch guys, okay, I need you to do me a solid, all right? I need you guys, if you have not hit the follow button, okay, there's a big, delicious, beautiful follow button, all right? It's got your name written all over it. It actually doesn't. It has the word follow written on it, but The point is, you want to press that button, okay? And then what you want to do is you want to sub with Twitch Prime. That's right. And if you're on YouTube, you can become a channel member and get access to dank-ass emotes and stuff. Damn. That's right. And you get access to all my behind-the-scenes videos on the Nixxiom YouTube channel. So, it's pretty cool. So you want me to unfollow you, Nixxiom? No, don't unfollow me.
Bless you. Be careful.
Don't do that.
Go with honor, friend.
So far, this challenge hasn't been too bad.
Bless you.
I'm really glad that I took the time to come to Elwyn Forest for this.
How are you?
Because I feel like if I was doing this in Teldrassil, I would have wanted to I would have, yeah. Can I say like, can I make that joke on stream? Can I? Is the world so sensitive that I can say like, oh, like this is gonna make me want to blow my brains out like in frustration? Can I say that? Will anybody be offended by that? Well, actually, I don't care. Anyway, the point is, like, if I was doing this in Teldrassil, I would have wanted to blow my brains out, man, because everything's a damn animal over there. I would have just, like, grinded Grell. Well, you just said it, Nixxiom. I said it. I said it. I, once again, ask you to not sell any animal products and just destroying it. Otherwise, your character is profiting from it and thus from animal suffering. Dude, you are right. Holy shit. Dude, hernia, or whatever your name is, dude, you are right. I will no longer sell any animal products for whatchamacallit, for profit. Dude, Mr. Maldroon, my friend. Dude, coming in with 14 months in a row. All these people, like, resubscribing and friggin' Lost Tanuki and Galaxy Tattoo, like, covering me in bits. Thank you, guys. It is very much appreciated. You make me feel spoiled. You make me feel special. Kobolds and gnolls are not animals. No, they're not. They're filthy, disgusting, abomination humanoids. What do I think about leather workers? I think that leather workers are the devil. All right? They kill animals. They skin them. Sometimes they even eat their flesh. I can't even imagine the idea of eating the flesh of an innocent woodland critter. Even the thought disgusts me. It turns my stomach. All right? It makes me want to write a fucking Tumblr post. Emperor TV with 40 freaking months in a row. Dude, thank you very much.
First time in stream. I hate it here.
Emperor TV with the 40 months in a row. Dude, Lost Tanuki with 2,200 damn bits. Like, what in the heck is going on? Lost Tanuki. Oh, Ishnu-Allah Lost Tanuki. Oh my goodness. Let us see how many people are in Stormwind on this server. Nixxiom, I missed you, man. Dude, I'm happy to be here, man. I'm happy to be back. I'm excited for tomorrow's stream as well, man. Playing like ESO or I think we did a poll, but I can't open it because I like have a bunch of I have this restream window thing open. But I think there was a poll done over on Twitch on what I should play tomorrow, either ESO or SWOTOR. Well, what won that poll? Out of curiosity, dude, Mr. The Real Real Deeputs, the Real Deeputs. My friend with 6 frickin' months in a row over on Twitch. Dude, the Twitch audience is spoiling me, man. They are spoiling me. I think the only new member that we have over on the YouTube side of things is Mr. TK. Mr. TK, dude, you are leading the charge for the YouTube side of things. Thank you if you're still here, man. Wow, such a low voter turnout. We did it as soon as we started the stream. We were 5 minutes in. So, what should the execution for Hemmick Nessingwary's 2-decade-long animal abuse crimes be? Didn't Hemmick Nessingwary blow his brains out with a shotgun? I'm pretty sure he did. And I know that because I wrote a paper on him. Yeah, back in college. Part of the challenge is trying not to mention the challenge every 15 seconds and explain the rules. I'm a real vegan. I would know. Yeah, the real vegan challenge is to not tell everyone that you're a vegan that you come across. How am I doing today? I'm a little bit hungry, I admit. You know, eating nothing but fucking leaves has made me feel like a malnourished piece of garbage. But other than that, I'm feeling pretty good. Dude, Mark of the Wild. Dude, Rejuvenation. Oh, hell yeah. So far, the challenge is going great. Yeah. Here, let's do some like nice, relaxing. Let's switch back to the classic WoW soundtrack. Is Big Fat Meat a member of Gita? Gita? What the fuck is Gita? You mean the thing from
Look at all these.
you mean the thing from freaking Borean Tundra? What are you vegan? Dude, lost Tanuki with 800 bits. I am not just I am not just a vegan. Okay, I lost Tanuki. Okay, I'm the vegan. Okay, Ishnu Dalieb. Okay. My thoughts on Classic Plus. First of all, thank you again, Lost Tanuki. Like, damn. My thoughts on Classic Plus. You want my real honest thoughts? Here we go.
Ooh, look at all these.
I really want to see. 1 second, Hippozilla. I really want to see Blizzard do Classic Plus. All right. Let me skip this song. There's too many lyrics in it. I really want to see Blizzard do Classic Plus. Of course I do. You know, who doesn't love the idea of Classic Plus? Like, it's Classic WoW. It's the game that revolutionized the MMO and the gaming industry, okay? And it's like an expansion on that. That's so cool. And I want to see Blizzard do it. I want to see their take on it. But I'm going to say something. I'm going to say something a little bit honest here. A little bit blunt. I don't know if Blizzard can pull off Classic Plus. I think they can give it to us, and I think it'll be okay. But I think, in my opinion, that the modern Blizzard developers are a little, possibly too disconnected from, like, the classic Andes. Like, the people that really love classic WoW and, like, really genuinely, like, want to see a Classic Plus experience. And I think that Season of Discovery was, like, kind of like my proof. Like, my proof in the pudding to, like, kind of back up that point. Because Season of Discovery, in a way, was supposed to be sort of Classic Plus. And although there were some things that were added to it that was kind of cool, Blizzard just kind of really missed the mark with Season of Discovery overall. Like, in some ways, it was great. Like, you know, Phase 1 was fantastic. But I think that, I don't know if Blizzard can pull off a good Classic Plus. I think that, I think that there's, like, another, like Classic Plus needs to be made by like sweaty classic Andes, you know, almost like that one group of people. Like, I don't remember what their name was, but like, shit, like what were they called? It's like a small like aquatic reptile or something. It comes to mind. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like those guys, for example. Like they definitely pulled off Classic Plus. Like hell yeah, dude. Just tuned in. What is involved with the vegan challenge? Exclamation mark of vegan in chat, my friend. Yeah, Alligator WoW, dude. Like, dude, Alligator WoW. Like, they knew what was up, dude. They were like, man, I love Steve Irwin, the Crocodile Hunter. Let's make Classic Plus, and let's just make every mob in the game named... I don't know where I'm going with this. Like, yeah. Thanks, Nixxiom. Yes, exclamation mark vegan in the chat. Hold on. Hippozilla says he cheered 100 bits. He said, what kind of animals do you hunt IRL when you go hunting? Do I look like someone that would go hunting, Hippozilla? Do I look like someone that would support the barbaric, bastardly action of wandering out into the woods and killing an innocent animal? Okay? All right? I am way too busy spending my days, okay, playing World of Warcraft and sitting in Starbucks to go out in the woods and hunt an animal, okay? So, shut up. Dude, Mr. Wheel of Time M, dude, he just became a weary traveler over on the YouTube side of things. Thank you very much for the sub over on YouTube, man, or the membership, I should say. Thank you very much, man. Mr. Wow King, thank you for that big, beautiful, delicious, fat, juicy, succulent follow. Thank you. Imagine if Classic Plus had the OG Emerald Dream, OG Outland, Gilliman's Island. See, I would love to see Blizzard do all of this. I would love to see, like I would love to see, you know, the friggin' Emerald Dream, the Emerald Nightmare, and this, that, and whatever, you know, brought to Classic. Wow, I think it'd be great. But I just don't know if Blizzard's going to be able to pull it off. I just think that their developers are a little too disconnected from like the classic.
Hey there.
Classicness, I guess. I'll make a video on it at some point. I'll make a video on it. How about that? and I'll share my thoughts. Okay. The Steve Irwin challenge gets to level 60 only killing croc/basilisk mobs, and then at level 60 get your no. Listen, I'll have you know that Steve Irwin growing up was like one of my childhood heroes, okay? Dude, look at this cock, dude. Let me pet it. Nice. Dude, Mr. Honey. Honey just super chatted 10 whole doll hairs. Didn't you say that you go hunting IRL once? How dare you say that to me? You think just because you gave me $10, you can spread these lies on my chat that I go hunting? Okay, these lies, these fibs, okay?
Might be with you.
All right. Now, I would say that if I did go hunting, okay, I would say that I haven't gone like proper hunting. I did like I would say if I was a freak, I would say that mostly I go like fishing and stuff. Okay, not necessarily hunting. And the reason why I don't really go hunting, I would say, if I was a freak, is because I have a chronic cough. Okay, so like if I'm out in the woods and I'm like bleh, like dying, I'm gonna scare away everything. Okay, but luckily I would never go hunting, okay, or fishing. Okay, I get everything I need from the tofu section of Walmart. Okay, bitch. Okay, thank you for the $10 though. Okay, Jesus. The only thing that he hunts for is mushroom. Yeah, I'll go mushroom hunting, dude. Look at these like, look at this like this crew, yo. Hold on. What up, pimps? I'm gonna buff them. A more powerful spell is already active. Shut up. Can I get them buffs, pimps? Don't kill it. Oh, I don't even want their buffs anymore. What is your hypothetical chronic cough caused by? I don't know. I've had it my whole, well, sorry. I hypothetically don't know. I hypothetically have had it my entire life. So maybe it's hypothetically some sort of thing in my throat, a nasal drip. Maybe hypothetically it's like anxiety or something. I don't know. But what I do know is that Marshmallow Czar just super chatted 2 doll hairs, and he said that Nixxiom is Tsunade, confirmed. At least I think that's what you'd said. Tsunade from Naruto? Are you trying to say that I have big succulent mommy milkers? Because you would be right. Okay. You should yell at someone for killing an animal. There's no point. All right? They were dwarves. They're not far away from animals themselves. They have no capacity for logic and reason and empathy. They're disgusting, living in their filthy mountain holes. I turn my nose up at them. Big naturals. Ugh. Thank you guys for the follows over on Twitch. YouTube team. Listen to me, YouTube pimps. Okay? Listen to me. If you haven't hit that like button beneath the stream, you need to do me a solid and hit that like button beneath the stream. Okay? Because it helps the stream. Okay? I feel that kobolds are animals. They're not, dude. They literally have like, they have candles and shit on their head. They're like sentient. They like build things. They mine. You know, they have religion. They can speak. They say things. They tell me to stay away from their candles. You're a real MILF, Nixxiom. A mace I'd like to forge. Dude, I had a thought this morning. That my wife, now that like we have a child, my wife is a MILF now. And that like blew my mind. You know what I mean? Yeah? What's up, wife? Did you hear that? What are you cooking? You cooking some stuffed peppers?
You can't have it.
No, I can't have no stuffed peppers. There's filthy, disgusting meat in that. Honestly, you should be ashamed of yourself for eating meat. You filthy whore. Okay? That's what you are. Disgusting. Let her cook.
Baby's crying.
Oh, the baby's crying. Sorry. Yeah, go help that That little bitch. Yeah. Dude, we made stuffed peppers the other day. I didn't eat any because like it has like meat and shit in it. Like, so I would never like eat such a thing. But if I did, I would say that it was really good. Okay, and I did a good job cooking it. Okay. All right. Okay, this is retarded. Whoa, Mr. H sign. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on a second. We don't say words like retarded on this stream. Okay. All right. Like, please don't act like a fucking retard on my stream and say such words. Okay. Goodness gracious. Like, you're gonna hurt my feelings. All right, do you really want to do that? Do you want to hurt my feelings? Do I look like someone whose feelings you want to hurt? Exactly. Dude, Mr. TK with the $2 Canadian again. They said LOL, meat.
Ooh,
dude,
look at all these bits.
You should be ashamed of yourself. Hippozilla said, I seriously do recall you say that you went hunting a while back when you described your outdoor experiences, unless it's a Mandela effect. I don't know what you're talking about. Aren't humanoids a type of animal? I don't know. Are you? You're a humanoid. Look in the mirror. You got them arms and shit and them legs. You're like, damn, are you an animal? I mean, don't actually, you probably are getting shut up. Nixxiom, quit being offended, you freaking Night Elf. Dude, I'm so offended right now. Like, oh my goodness. Like, I'm gonna make a YouTube video talking about the harassment that I deal with from you all while I stream. Okay. You know, the only thing that's gonna make me feel better is if you guys like subscribe to my OnlyFans. Okay. Like, it's the only thing that's gonna make me feel better. Thank you for the follow, Mr. Ni Votan. Thank you very much. Okay. Hitting the follow button also helps. Okay. The old Night Elves wouldn't be offended. They would just kill them all. Old Night Elves are best Night Elves. Especially the Night Elves from like the TRPG books. Did any of you like nerds buy the WoW role-playing game books back in the day? All right, or were you guys too cool for that? I did. Okay, and they have a whole section on the Night Elves, and they have a ton of Night Elf lore that like Blizzard completely retconned. Like the Night Elf culture is supposed to be like hyper polygamist, apparently. That's kind of cool. Every single Night Elf, when they're a child, goes on a spirit journey where they have like an animal companion that they find, and it follows them throughout their entire life. That's kind of cool. And then also, for some strange reason, it said that Night Elf males have the power to telepathically communicate with all of their wives. I don't know how they have that power, but that's what it said in the role-playing game books. And, you know, I know that Blizzard said that those books aren't canon, but they're canon. You know, in my heart, they're canon. That's right. Marshmallow Czar super chatted and said, Nixxiom should join the IRS so we can audit people and companies that he doesn't like. I should, actually. Dude, no, I would never work for, I hate the IRS, dude. I had to... Man, it's a story, but like, dude, I had to fight the IRS in court at one point in my life. And dude, I fought them for, I don't even know how long it was, like 2.5 years, 3. Oh, I hate them. That's a story though. Also, TK upgraded their membership over on YouTube to Weary Traveler. Thank you very much, TK. Thank you so much. Telepathically asking the age-old question, maybe... You shouldn't say such sinful things in my chat. You shouldn't say that, Maldroon. Oh, I should probably, like, on the stream, turn on my restream chat now I think about it. Because, like, you know, whether it's, like, YouTube, like, viewers or, like, Twitch viewers, you guys can't see these other people talking. So maybe I should turn that on.
Look at all these bits.
Give me one sec. Let me kill this friend. There we go. And then... All right. There it is. Somebody say something. Something cool. Right there. See that? Everybody say hello to me or something. Dude, Mr. Votan, thank you very much for the 100 bits, dude. There it is. See, now you guys can see yourselves. Wow. Now you guys can see what I see. Isn't that cool? Wow. I like how Emperor TV, the first thing he has to say is cock. All right. First thing. Mr. Noodles over on Twitch redeemed a thing called Explain Twitch Prime. I just want to like let you guys know like about this cool new thing called Twitch Prime. Okay, you see Amazon in their great corporate multi-billion-dollar greed, like a gluttonous monster, they absorbed Twitch. Okay, And so now, if you have an Amazon Prime
Nixxiom,
account, you can
why
get
did
a
you have
free
to
sub
fight
to
the
your favorite.
IRS?
Shut up!
I
I'm
thought you were rich
speaking.
like all the streamers.
Please, be quiet. You can get a free sub to your favorite streamer every month. Okay, AKA me, hopefully. Okay, so the point is that if you're on Twitch, you can get you can like sub to me at Twitch Prime completely for free if you have Amazon Prime. You just have to link your Amazon account and your Twitch account, which you can do by clicking the button down below the stream over on Twitch. There's a, oh shit, oh my goodness, I need to run away. I'm so scared right now. I'm very scared. I need to run. Okay, I think we're safe, everyone. Let's watch out for that ferocious bear. There we go. Someone's calling me. Why does Nevada keep calling me? It's probably a debt collector. Oh, well. Let's see. What's the gimmick? There is no gimmick. Okay. Anyway, so, let's see. What was I talking about? Yes. Anyway, Mr. Ahmet Winchester, he said, Nixxiom, why did you fight the IRS? I thought you were rich like all the streamers. Unfortunately, no. Okay. You know, being a vegan has its cons. Okay. And one of those cons is that you're not like hyper wealthy, like people assume that you are. Okay. But it's not about the wealth. It's about the little things like petting the rabbit. That's right. I am wealthy in what truly matters, chat. Okay. Maybe I don't got the cool sports cars and shit. And I don't got like the big ass house or whatever. But I have a home. I have a little nice comfortable home. I have my wife, my child, okay? And most importantly, I have my wig, okay? And I have you all, for what that's worth, I guess. I have you all tell me every single day how handsome and humble I am. It's a wig? I didn't say that. This is my natural hair, dude. Yeah. Is this 3.3.5? No. No. This is classic WoW. Why would I play a Wrath of the Baby King when I could play classic WoW and fight Ragnaros before he burns the woodland critters? Okay. Wait, Nixxiom even got mad and said, seriously, you work for the IRS? You work for the IRS? Fuck you. There, I said it. I didn't say that. You're lying, I think. Or maybe I did say that. If I did, that would be really funny, actually. So I hope I said that. I need more gold dust. Oh, I also need to explore the mine. Maybe I should, like, go in there. I admit I'm a little bit sweaty, though, with, like, going into the mine. But we'll see. Oh, Hishnu Allah, fellow vegans. Mr. Talga Forrester. What a wonderfully glorious name that you have, Forrester. Anybody that's a friend of the forest is a friend of mine. Oh, because as I always say, only the sweatiest of weary travelers are friends of the forest, and I know you are quite a sweater. Diet Pepsi on standby. Okay. I paid 47% tax. It feels so crazy. 47% tax. Damn. Where do you live? I'm self-employed, so I pay like 32 to 35%. Yeah. But that's okay. We get by. You can prevent the cataclysm fires. Exactly. Hold on. I might be getting pooped on a little bit right now. Here, let's let me heal myself because I'm feeling a little bit sweaty. Here we go. All right, let me just beat this tunneler to death. It's what you would get for offending nature and digging in the ground to steal the precious minerals from the innocent earth. You filthy tunneler. You filthy Koboldian. Disgusting. Ugh. Ugh. Character's so weak. All right, let me eat a delicious apple and some water. Too early to fight Raggy before he burns the world tree. Too late to fight Archimon before he humps the world tree. Born just in time to be a vegan. Wow. Yeah. I wonder if they're actual. Oh, there are actual vegans in WoW. Friggin' like Dita or whatever in Borean Tundra. They're cool. honestly, like, did you guys listen to that big ass talk with Ian Hazakostas the other day, where he talked about like World of Warcraft game design and all that like stuff? You know what I'm talking about? And he was like, dude, no one can do Ian Hazakostas' accent. I've tried for years. Like, even when I was making Machinima, like, I would try, like I can't even attempt to do it. We really want our players to guide the trajectory of the game. But anyway, so like, but yeah, so Ian Hazakostas did this whole big ass like speech the other day in Sweden. Ugh, disgusting. And he talked about how like Blizzard Entertainment lets the players decide on the future of the game. Anyway, so that said, since Blizzard is watching my stream right now, which they should be, okay, unless they're dumb, right? I want to make a suggestion. You should bring, you should bring back Dita or whatever, and you should make them like the focus of an entire expansion. Like, but it should be like cool. It could be like you can ally with Dita, you know, the good guys, and like help save the wildlife of Azeroth, or you can choose to be against them, right? Since like Blizzard is getting rid of the Alliance and Horde conflict. Ian even talked about it in the damn speech. He was like, oh yeah, like we've started making it so that Alliance and Horde can like do stuff together and whatnot, and we're ultimately just going to completely get rid of the factions in World of Warcraft. Okay, like he confirmed it. All right, that's what they're doing. Anyway, that said, if you're going to get rid of the factions, you need to create factions within the game that people can like choose to join. I'm talking Aldor or Scryer, bitch. Like, I'm talking like Dita or anti-Dita. Save the animals or kill the animals. All right? I'm talking Sarfang and Sylvanas. All right? Like, you need to do more stuff like that, but you need to like really like expand it, because that stuff's cool. You know? Yeah. Or they need to do a thing like back in classic WoW. You could like become like very early on, you could like declare yourself like at war, like with your own faction, and get banned from like your own capital cities and stuff. And that was so lit. That was awesome. Anyway, I need to explore this mine, dude. Dita versus the Cooks. Dude, it'd be Dita versus, oh, what's that dude's name? Why am I forgetting his name? Hemet Nessingwary. Over in whatchamacallit. Over in STV. Yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah. Oh, dude, earlier, somebody... Who was it earlier that talked about Hemet Nessingwary? I was thinking of Ernest Hemingway. Did you Aldor or Scryer, Nixxiom? I did Aldor because I think that Draenei are cooler than Blood Elves, okay? I know that you're all going to disagree with that, okay? Because you're not as smart as I am, okay? But I chose Aldor. Honestly, the reason why I chose Aldor back in the day, and I need you guys, like, this is how I choose factions, okay? I chose them because I like the color blue more than orange. And that was why I chose them. Some of you guys chose them for their gear and their buffs and enchants and stuff. I think that's stupid. That's dumb. It's the same reason why I chose to play the Horde back when I was a children. The color red is so much cooler than blue. Okay? Like, if you like the color red, like, you're a high testosterone, awesome alpha male. But if you like the color blue, you're just like a low testosterone, like beta little soy bitch. Okay? Like, we can all agree with that. Right? Draenei are the best. Exactly. Dude, I need to heal myself, dude. This guy's shitting on me. Okay. There we go. Kill him. Ugh. Oh, so weak. Yeah, dude. Level 6. What is up? Ugh. I wanted the Scryer Black Tabard. They did have a pretty cool tabard, to be fair. I do admit I was jealous of the tabard a little bit. Give me that. All right, let's scout and let's get that fudge out of here, dude. There we go. Ah, all right, I got all my dust. Yeah, dude. All right. We're going back to Goldshy, everyone. Dude, I'm level 6, pimps. Like, I can go back to Stormwind if I want and get new spells. I don't remember what spells I can get at level 6, though, as a druid. Oh, but I think I can get Thorns. Oh, dude, Thorns would be so cool. Thorns is just such a cool ability. You know, just in general. Like, the idea of, like, just thorns protruding out of your body. Like, it just sounds awesome. I'm gonna pet this deer. There we go. Do I like Diablo 2? That's pretty cool. This guy just came out with this awesome Diablo 2 UI for classic WoW and retail. I don't know him, but I love it, and I had to pimp it for him. Oh, dude. I do like Diablo 2. I will definitely check that out. I need entangling vines. You know, the woodland critters of Azeroth do not understand that I am here to help and protect them and guide them to, like, their great destiny of reclaiming civilization from the tyrannical hands of humanity and elf manatee and dwarf manatee and whatever. But the point is, like, you know, I need entangling roots to be able to, like, entangle them so I can run away.
Hello.
Thorns is very vegan also. It is,
Good
dude.
day to you.
Oh, dude, grats to this person that just leveled. Dude, grats. Holy shit. Well done.
Need help?
Marshall Dunghan. Ooh,
Go with honor, friend.
Marshall Dunghan. What a man you are. Wow. Yeah, let's go back to Stormwind, bros. Let's get some new powers, man.
How are you?
Especially if we're
Safe
going to be
travels.
braving
See you later.
Goldtooth and
Have a good
stuff,
one.
dude. Dude, William Shipment. Dude, bros, like, I, like, have to even... dude, I gotta go to Stormwind. This is, like, perfect. Am I gonna play Mists of Pandaria? I'm gonna ask a very serious question to everybody watching right now, okay? Do you want me to play Mists of Pandaria Classic? Do you want me to play as a giant, fat, disgusting Pandaren monk? Okay, I will. Yes. Oh my goodness. Sure, if you want to, Nixxiom. How's your funny farting cat? But lovely. He's doing really good. He doesn't really fart so much anymore, thankfully. Oh shit! Hold on. I forgot to pet the animal. There we go. I petted the rabbit. He's so happy. The panda is your spirit animal. Sure. All right. I'll play. When does Mop Classic come out again? Let me look it up. When does Mist of Pandaria Classic come out? July 21st. July? I thought it was June 21st. Okay. Anyway, dude, Exiled Ranger with the super chat. He says vegans disgusting. Dude, Exiled Ranger, you are like, I know you in real life, okay? And whenever you have come over, you are very jealous of my hair, okay? You have said it yourself. You're like, damn, that is some luscious, beautiful, like, hair you've got there, Nixxiom. Like, man, I wish I had hair like that. I wish I was cool, okay? So I don't want to hear you, like, you know, making fun of my beliefs on stream, okay? So thank you for the $2, though, bitch. Ogre Nixxiom when Blizzard decides that they want to make this game fun, all right? Maybe if Blizzard actually knew anything, okay, they would put ogres in this game, okay? And maybe if Blizzard wasn't a bunch of like wiener sniffers, all right, maybe they would finally make it so that we can play some frickin' Tuskar. All right? That would be awesome. But is Blizzard going to do that? No. Because Blizzard is too busy sniffing wiener.
Hello.
All right?
See you around.
Elixir of Lion Strength. Oil of Olaf. I'm going to do the
Safe
armor.
travels.
There we go. Oh no, it says that I've lost some frames on the YouTube side of things. I hope everything is good for you guys right now. I am sorry, but you guys will be okay. Welcome to the stream though. Anybody that just now got here, I just hit level 6 in my vegan challenge because I'm cool, all right? And so I'm currently going to the Park District to learn some new abilities, okay? I have shown off all my like cool like figurines on stream. I feel like I was gonna make another announcement on stream. I talked about the Machinima TV show, so that's cool. I would love a Murloc race. See, I don't want to play as a Murloc. I think that Murlocs are stupid. Ogres, Tuskar, and why Fox people instead of them? Exactly. This guy gets it. Mr. No Gods, just void. He understands. Like, like, do you get to the Park District very often? I do, actually. You see, the humans are, like, racist towards the Night Elves, so they don't have a Druid trainer in Goldshire. So I have to go to the Park District every time I want to train. Yeah. Kind of sucks. But, you know, it is whatever. It's whatever. It lets me chat it up with you guys, so I guess that's kind of cool. Okay. Dude, Thorns. Oh, I'm so glad I came. Thorns and rank 2 Wrath. Dude, get out of my house, dude. Hell yeah. One of the cool things about the Druid is the fact that they have, like, lots of buffs. Druids are cool. I just like being buffed up, you know what I mean? Am I streaming on Kick and YouTube as well? Nixxiom, bitches, is live on YouTube, on Twitch, on Kick. All right? It don't matter what your preference is. YouTube, Twitch, or Kick, you can watch Nixxiom every week. That's right. The only stream that I will not do on YouTube, sorry, YouTube audience, but I will not do my cigar streams on YouTube, because YouTube is kind of weird about tobacco products. So, later this week on Saturday, which is my birthday, I will be doing a cigar stream again, and we'll hang out and we'll do whatever. We'll talk about this, that, and anything. And it'll be really chill and really comfy. And yeah. So, because Blizzard is stupid, what are you saying? Wait. What did you reply to? I don't even know what you replied to. Dude, Exiled Ranger with another super chat. Thorns, so glad I came, he says. Dude, Thorns is awesome just as a spell. And I got rank 2 Wrath. Dude, I'm pissed off. All right? Look at me, dude. I am pissed off. Did I never turn this quest in? Oh. Why didn't you guys tell me that I didn't turn that quest in? I'm level 2 pissed off. Level 2 pissed off vegan. Okay, well, let's go turn in this quest, shall we? It's because we're lame and dumb, Nixxiom. Dude, don't say that about yourselves, chat. You guys are actually really cool. Okay? I guess. Dude, Exiled Ranger. Shut up. All right? You're here in North Carolina. Shut up. Like, why don't you come over on Saturday for my birthday and be on the cigar stream with me? Do you want to? What's my favorite veggie? I really liked the cucumber in Veggie Tales. There was just something about him that I liked. You know, mostly because I guess, like, I always imagined him being shoved up my ass, you know, like a real vegan. And, like, the thought of it pleased me. Happy birthday, Nixxiom. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh. Yeah. A part of me wanted to, but I didn't know if I should point it out. Dude, you can point out my idiocy all you want, okay? I am so, I am the humblest humble that ever humbled, okay? So, like, you are not going to hurt my feelings, okay? Don't let the hair deceive you, okay? Dude, Nixxiom, you're going to be able to play WoW with your wife and daughter. Have you given that a thought? I've played WoW with my wife before. She reluctantly played it. And she played as a rogue. And, like... But she, like, played it because we were having a LAN party at my house. And me and my friend Sterling were playing it. And so she decided to play it. Did she like it? I mean, the whole reason why I set her up a subscription is because she couldn't do much while she was pregnant as shit. So I was like, oh, well, she could like play WoW, you know? So she played it, but she never played it again in her free time, even when I encouraged her. So I guess she hated it. Anyway, that cucumber story was hot. Yeah, the tomato was cool too, I guess. His name was Bob. I guess he was okay. Exiled Ranger super chatted, blaming us about telling you whether you turned quest in. What do you think we are, Zygor? The best add-on for WoW? And I could come smoke cigars next weekend. But it's this weekend is my birthday.
Safe travels.
You don't want to come to my house for my birthday? You don't want to be a weary traveler and travel to my house across the entire state of North Carolina just to smoke a cigar? Goodness. What kind of a friend are you? Goodness. Sure, gas money is expensive, but think about my problems. Thank you for the $10, though, Exiled Ranger. One of everything druids do is cool. See, druids are cool until they turn into animals. I don't like being an animal. I like to respect animals, okay? And, like, admire them from afar, you know? I don't want to be one,
What can I
right?
do for you? Have a good one.
Have a good one.
See you later.
See you later, alligator. All right, let's go down here. I do, but I have D&D. Okay. All right, well, how about this? In 2 weeks, you can come by and we'll do a cigar stream. All right, and you can smoke a cigar with me on stream. See, this is what I do, chat. Like, I, like, will meet people through streaming, and they'll be like, hey, I'm so-and-so, and I'm watching your stream. And I'm like, cool, where do you live? And like, I live here. And I'm like, cool, come on over. I've had so many people over the years from my stream audience come to my house. It is insane. And like smoke cigars with me and like travel with me and stuff. It is wild. Yeah, people say that I'm kind of like a freak for doing that. But you know what? You're the freak. Okay. I said it. You're giving people lung cancer as a gift. You don't inhale cigars, you silly Willy. You just taste it, okay? You would know that if you were cultured, okay? But no, you're too busy Ishnua lying, okay, to a Luna Dore Della Nebbing. Yeah. It's such a vibe. Yeah, dude. The first time, it was like these two Germans. They like watched me for a bit, and they were like, dude, you're like cool. We want to visit America. Can we come stay at your house? And I was like, yeah, pimps. And I still lived at home with my mom at the time. So I was like, Mom, I'm going to have two random Germans from the internet come live here for a bit. And she was like, eh. So they came over and like we went to the mountains and stuff and it was great. And then like I went over there and like I got to see Germany with them. And like then they came back over here a few more times and it was great. And then I had people from the UK come here. And like I lived in the UK for a bit, and then I had like, it was great. Anyway, let's clean out my inventory, shall we? Goodness. Oh wait, I can like do professions, bro. Dude, I can harvest like the plants. What am I doing with my life? Hold on. I don't play humans because humans are stupid. Where the fuck is the herbalism and alchemy trainer?
Good day to you.
It's the mage
How are
trainer.
you?
There's the
Need
physician.
something? Greetings.
I don't need
Have a
you.
good one.
Okay, I can heal
Can I
myself.
help you?
Slut. Your grandfathers met before in France. Yeah, maybe.
What can I help you with?
Need something?
There's
Well
the
met.
cook. The butcher. Look at this piece of shit butcher. I'm gonna rude him. There we go. The Night Elf male has the worst rude in World of Warcraft. I said it.
Hello.
I said it. In Stormwind, dummy, there's no alchemy trainer in Goldshire? How did I not know that? Am I stupid? No, I can't be stupid. That doesn't make any sense. All right, well, we're going back to Stormwind. Let's go. Wait, did I just shoot a cow, like, instinctively? I'm sorry, Mr. Cow. I didn't kill it, though. I think you shot the cow. Pure instinct, you know, just like, oh, you know, whatever. Just mindlessly running. Luckily, it was a cow and not a bunny. The bunny would have died in one hit. But cows are beefy and tanky. Challenge I didn't kill it. I didn't kill it. I didn't kill it. This ain't cat a homie. What do you mean this ain't cat? He ain't dead. He's alive back there. He's fine. Ishnu Allah, cow. He's fine. He's Ishnu Allah and just fine back there, okay? I don't want to hear it. Challenge not failed. Confirm it. Dude, I already ran all the way up here, dude. I ain't gonna turn around for no damn cow. What do I look like, a fucking vegan? Damn. Hello, my kitty. Kitty, come here. Do you guys want to see my kitty? Do you want to see my cat? Come look at my cat. Come here. Come here, kitty. There we go. Ugh. Look at my cat. Watch out, big boy. I'll cast a spell on you, okay? Been practicing Wicca for like 3 months. Are you gonna jump down? Yeah. Show your combat stats. No. He's not dead, bro. I'm telling you. Okay? Dude, watch the replay, dude. Just watch the replay. What's up, Canera? Let's look at the combat log. My actions. See, it's fine. It's fine. Go play hardcore, noob. I am playing hardcore. Bitch, yeah. Bitch, I'm wearing the death equals delete shirt. You think I'd wear the death equals delete shirt if I wasn't playing like this whole like hardcore stuff? I want to hear it. That's right. Death equals delete shirts available on the Nixxiom corner store. That's right. Actually, fun fact, I'm actually not on the hardcore servers. Now, you might be sitting there thinking, why am I not on the hardcore servers? Well, here's the reason why. Okay, here's the reason why. The reason is because I thought I was on the hardcore, or I was on my hardcore server, and I made this character, and I ran all the way to Stormwind. And I was like, great, awesome, let's go. And then I realized I wasn't on the hardcore servers. So, that said, I'm still playing hardcore, but I'm not on the hardcore servers. So, anyway, and I didn't want to do that run again. So, anyway, why did I come here? Why am I here? Why am I in Stormwind? Was it for class abilities? No. Alchemy, that's right. Sorry. Okay, sorry. I got distracted by my kitty. I love my kitty, okay? My 2 kitties. All right? Maybe my other kitty will walk in here soon enough. And I can show you guys my kitty. Yes. Alchemy and herbalism. Dude, how dank would it be if I was like an engineer, though? I could like blow people up. What do you think? Alchemy and herbalism, or should I be like a total anarchist and just blow up society as an engineer? What do you think? I need an answer. Pringle. I love Pringle. Pringle's my favorite cat, except when he rips ass in my face. Dude, you're higher than I am, bro. Yeah. Blow stuff up. You're a vegan. Yeah, so I'm like really angry at society. So should I blow it up? Or should I be a gentle vegan and pick flowers? What does your heart tell you? You could become an eco-terrorist. Exactly. I'm seeing a little bit more love for the engineering idea. Antifa vegan with dynamite for sure. Yeah. Just don't hurt another cow. I didn't kill the cow. Don't worry. All right. Big boom. Okay, let's do the engineering. The engineering is much cooler. But you know what's the coolest thing? That's right. Hitting the follow button on Twitch and Kick. or hitting the like button over on YouTube. That's right. It helps the stream grow, everyone. Yes, and while we're doing that, if you want to Ishnu-Allah it up, you can check out the Nixxiom corner store and got a death equals delete shirt. That's right. Are Murlocs animals, Nixxiom? No. Murlocs are humanoids. They have the ability, first of all, to speak, and they have the ability to build shit. They like live in like little huts and shit. Okay? So that means that they are not animals, okay? When I say animal, I mean like someone or like something like a Nixier, right? You know, or Exiled Ranger, like just this mindless, dumb, brainless beast, just like wandering creation. Hey, by the way, Exiled Ranger, thank you for those $2, man. He says mostly peaceful vegan challenge. Yes, this is a mostly peaceful challenge, all right? Some birds can speak, Nixxiom. No, they can't, fool. They can't speak. All they do is they just imitate. All right? But they ain't speaking. You know, they can't like call up like Chipotle on the phone and order a DoorDash order. Okay? That's right. Botrix says, support the stream by subscribing, but only if you want, or only if you like what you see. Loyalty is forged, not bought. Man, Botrix, thank you. Like, Botrix knows what's up. He understands. I love that Botrix fella. He's my bot. Let's get some, or let's learn mining real fast. Thank you, though, for the $2, Exile Ranger. I guess.
What's on your
Where's the mining train? Was he up there? Or no? Or was he in here? Oh, man.
Well,
I need to play more Alliance. Wait, no. The mining trainer is in here. That's right. Blowing stuff up isn't very vegan. I don't think you've met many vegans. Let's get a mining pick. There we go. Oh, there he is, dude. Now, engineering. Let's find that engineering trainer. My cat has climbed into my my child's bassinet. Smelting. Find minerals. Hell yeah. Where is the engineering trainer? Hold on. Remembering. Oh, actually, I don't even know.
Greetings.
This is blacksmithing. Oh. I need to play more Alliance. Where the fuck is the engineering trainer in Stormwind? That's a great question. I need a guard. Help! Doesn't mining destroy the earth and engineering require leather? No. That is fake news, dude. Behind you. Are you sure? There was no guard over there. Hold on. There's like a guard like right here. Let me ask him. Okay, these guards apparently are not askable. It's the wagon by the blacksmith. Are you sure? I haven't played Classic. Does this have ray tracing? The lighting is dope. No, Classic WoW just looks good, man. It's like one of the best looking games ever made. If this is a vegan challenge, then why are you wearing clothes? Vegans can wear clothes, bro. Blacksmith. Blacksmith. You said by the wagon? I'm pretty sure there's not an engineering trainer over here. Let me see. Yeah, see, wagon by the blacksmith. I think like in the modern game, there's a engineering trainer right there. Behind you.
I've the finest wares in the
What are you
land.
talking about? Go straight.
Well met.
At the gate. At the gate. At the gate! Near the gnomes. Okay. North, near the wall. Okay, there we go. Oh, yeah, it's over here. That's right. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Shows you how much I do engineering.
Interesting.
Oh, interesting. Well, pleased to meet you, you piece of shit. There we go. Ah, yes. Arsonist Vegan Challenge unlocked. Ugh. Let's see. I'm gonna need some... My blasting powder. And okay, let's do it. Let's hearth back, though. He was just testing us. Actually, yeah, I was... Oh, stretch. Yeah, I actually was just testing you guys. Ugh. Ugh. I just wanted to see, you know, like if you guys actually like knew this game, like knew how to play it. I thought Blizzy Boy retroactively put ray tracing in. I don't know. Maybe they did. I don't know nothing about none of that. I don't know nothing. All right, where are my quests? Am I stupid? How come I just ran out of quests? It's impossible. Do I just need to grind to level 7? Do I think I have more intellect or wisdom? Girth. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I guess I just need to grind to level 7. Man, I was doing so good, too. Well, let's go grind. Did you guys notice that the cow was not dead over there? Yeah, exactly. Shut up. Okay. What's the vegan challenge? Exclamation mark. A vegan in the chat if you want to learn what the vegan challenge is, weary traveler. Oh, yeah. The bot will tell you. It probably respawned. No. Nah, I just never killed it. I don't know what you're talking about. The cow died for sure. No, it didn't, dude. No, it didn't. I would know. My vegan powers would tell me, like, if the cow actually died. Okay. I don't want to hear it. Dude, look at the sheep. Oh, it's so adorable. Oh, wait. I know why I'm an idiot. I never got the quest to, like, for the invisible dude. That's right. Ooh. Is my gear vegan leather? Yeah, all my gear is made out of the highest quality tofu. All right? It's made out of tofu and fingernails. It's great. This way, friends. Look at all these dead pigs, dude. Just think. All of those pigs had a soul and a name. You. Maybelle McClure. Yes. I forgot to pick these quests up.
Hey there.
Give the love
Safe
letter.
travels.
Okay. You gotta wear cloth or nothing. No, we already established the rules. Okay, do you think I'm gonna let, like, the animal's sacrifice, like, be in vain? No. I'm a real vegan, okay? I've sort of been getting prepped, but I also been doing SOD. The SOD raid has kicked my guild's ass. I haven't gotten to do it yet. I actually only just recently kind of really got back into WoW. I took a little bit of like a break just because I speed leveled to 60 in Season of Discovery. And then I did a bit of the end game, waiting for the new raid to come out. And then I kind of burned myself out because I had also been playing a ton of War Within with like Undermined and everything. And I just totally burned myself out on WoW. And I just wasn't interested anymore for a little bit.
See you later.
So I took a break. I was playing other games for a little while. And now, you know, I started, you know, playing Classic again. And I'm like, man, this is great. And then I know that Dynamic Duos just came out on War Within. So maybe I'll hop over there soon, check that out. Not right now, but like I'll check that out at some point. And then, yeah. Did I see the questionnaire leaks? Yeah, so there was some, I don't know how legit it was, but there was like a leak of apparently Blizzard has been putting out a questionnaire in regards to Classic Plus and like, you know, how, you know, like how, what do people want to see from Classic Plus? Like, you know, how are they going to engage with it and stuff? So we will see. But I already talked about Classic Plus earlier on stream for quite a little while. We were talking about like whether or not Blizzard can actually, you know, successfully pull off Classic Plus, which I don't know if Blizzard can personally, but we'll see. We will see. Somebody is stealing my mining stuff, dude. Let's just mine a little bit, bros. Like I'm 2 bars from level 7, dude. Like lucky number 7. We'll do a little bit of mining. I can make a little bit of dynamite, and then I can, like, yeah, this would be perfect. Is it even worth it to use Moonfire at this level? I am not a Druid main. I am not sweaty when it comes to Druids in Classic, so Yeah, if some big sweaters in the chat want to, like, you know. Oh, damn you. A filthy gnome. Everyone's playing rogues, dude. Like, what's up with that? I mean, SOD made people fall in love with SOD, and people are upset that it's done with development. Yeah, I know that, I'm actually surprised that Blizzard isn't going to take Season of Discovery into TBC. Assuming that they aren't. I mean, maybe they will, like, in the future, but... Like, I would think that Season of Discovery has a decent of enough audience to go into TBC. You're not even level 60. Do you even know how to play this game, Nixxiom? Emperor TV, shut up, okay? Like, you're not even real. You're just, like, you're pixels on my computer screen, okay? And I am not going to be, I am not going to be bullied by you, okay? I said it. All right, I will get to level 60 soon enough, all right? Imagine vegan in retail. You can't kill the pigs in the delve. The problem with doing a leveling challenge in retail World of Warcraft is it's too easy. It's kind of like back in the ye old yonder days, like I created like the Lord of the Rings leveling challenge, which took the internet by storm because everyone loved it. And like, it was great, but like, then like WoW got like super revamped more and more. And then the leveling in retail WoW just became so like pathetically easy that like there is no challenge anymore. It's more of like just a challenge of your patience more than an actual like challenge. So it's always better to do leveling challenges in Classic. Do owlkins count as an animal? I would say no, they don't. And the reason why is because owlkins are like, they're like kind of an animal, but they're like not, because they have like buildings and shit. They like build houses and they wear jewelry. It's like the velociraptors in the Barrens, bro. You know, like the velociraptors, like, are they animals? I mean, maybe, but they build houses and they wear like feathers and jewelry and stuff. And Blizzard has never explained this, all right? Like, the raptors are behind everything. All right, what if the raptors planned the jailer? Like, you don't know. Hold on, I need to mine this thing. Dude, hell yeah, are you ready? Ugh. Did you even tell that player that you're vegan? You want me to tell that girl right there that I'm vegan? There we go. They should play the Turtle, or pay the Turtle WoW devs to do Classic Plus. Maybe. Ugh. Crows build homes and yoink jewelry too, but they don't wear it. All right, and crows don't build houses, you sand lobster. Just because they build a nest doesn't mean they built a house. You know what animal actually builds houses? A beaver. All right, beavers are weird. Okay, like I love beavers. Like, it's my favorite animal. Like, if reincarnation is true, all right, if like all the, like, if like the Hindus are right and reincarnation is legit, I better come back as a beaver. I'm gonna be pissed. All right, I better not come back as like some other like animal, like a cockroach, or like a, I don't know, like a dude from France. Like, ugh. Dude, beavers are awesome. Imagine just like sitting in like your little like mud hut, like in the winter, just like banging your like busty beaver wife with all your like little beaver children just watching nearby, going like, you know, just eating wood all day. That'd be so cool. Imagine being French. I don't want to. Let's see. Princess must die. I can't do this quest, dude. Princess will not die. Okay. Because there's east of here. We have to go talk to Billy real fast. Have I ever played the Timberborn? I don't know what that is. I play other instruments. That's right. I have a happy wood flute that I have next to me right now that maybe I'll end up playing on stream. We'll see. Otters are the biggest perverts in the animal kingdom. I love otters, dude. For Valentine's Day, I took my wife to like this big ass petting zoo, right? And they had like animals and shit there, right? And we pet animals, and some of the animals that they had were otters, and they were awesome. It was like 8 of them, and they like crawled on us and stuff. You never read my message. Sorry. Hold on. Wait. A Nixxiom says, and I quote, "They already teased undead paladins, yeah, and dwarf shamans for a future project season. If it ends up being true, since there's NPCs in the starting areas that represent those classes in SOD." Yeah, I know. Undead paladins make no sense lore-wise. It requires so much retconning in order to pull off the undead paladin. That's right. In the original lore, okay, undead, they could... Oh, I can't do this quest. Billy, you are disgusting. He wants me to get chunks of boar meat. That's terrible. Take grandma's note to William Pestle. Let's go this way. What were we talking about? Yeah, like in the original lore, like they established that undead, if they used the holy light, it caused them immense pain in order to do this. And this is one reason why so many of the Forsaken, even though they were loyal to the light during like their life, they turned to the cult of the Forgotten Shadow. Yes, because the light abandoned them, but also because the light became such a burden for them to use. Like, it was burning their flesh away, literally. So it was like, oh, it was a self-destructive, like, magic system for them. Anyway, so, like, yeah, so, like, an undead paladin's dumb. Wait, Blizzard cares about canon and lore? No. Timberborn is a game where you play intelligent beavers in a post-apocalyptic world, building dams to survive droughts. That sounds awesome. A real vegan would tell everybody that he's vegan. I did, actually. Okay. I let everybody know. Yes, wife? Oh, you were looking at me. You like looking at me. Not so much right now. Why not? Do you not think I look fabulous? Do you not think I look like $1 million? Oh, hey, do you want to, like, make me some coffee? Oh, I have to do something. Oh.
How are you? See you later.
You're trying to use baby's nap time to shit and fold laundry. Oh. I mean, did you at least accomplish half of your goals?
What can I do for you? Light
Okay,
bless
that's
you.
good. That's good.
Need help? For the
Yeah,
alliance.
can you, like, make me some
Well
coffee?
Be careful.
Thanks.
Light bless you.
I love coffee. Undead priests make no sense. Undead priests do make sense if they're followers of the cult of the Forgotten Shadow. Let's talk to William Pestle now, everybody. You didn't tell her that you're a vegan. Hey,
Hello.
wife.
Have a good
I'm
one.
a
Safe
vegan.
travels. See you around.
Vegan milk.
Yeah, please use vegan milk in my coffee, okay? Please just... Please just... I do not want animal milk used in my coffee. Please just use your breast milk, okay? Let's go kill some murlocs, shall we? Can vegans drink human breast milk? Is that, like, allowed in the rules of their religion? Can any vegans in chat, like, tell me and confirm?
Good day to you.
A fisherman. Oh. No, because vegans think humans are just animals. So, like, vegans don't eat humans? What a bunch of freaks. Yes, because they can consent. Dude, best intention. Best intention with 14 months in a row. That big, beautiful, delicious resub. Dude, best intention. Thank you very much, my friend. This next Murloc kill is for you. Hey, if you're watching this over on Twitch, again, dude, Twitch Prime, it's a thing. It's free. You know, dude, bro, go on a week-long juice cleanse. I would rather die, dude, than just drink juice for a week. Disgusting. Like, dude, I'm like, what? Like, what about soda? Like you could just do like a, yeah. Exiled Ranger just redeemed ad time over on Twitch. Oh, dude, I can play an ad for you guys. Only for the Twitch audience, though. All right, YouTube guys, let me ask you a question. Should I make the filthy Twitch viewers, should I make them watch a 30-second ad, a 1-minute ad, or a 3-minute ad? How merciless should I be to them? Dude, being a druid is cool. They're so powerful. 1 minute, 3 minutes. I'm not asking you, Twitch. Okay, like you like Twitch watchers, like I ain't got time for you. I'm asking the YouTube people. Okay, let's see. Kindred says 3 minutes. I got another 3 minutes. All right. 3 minutes, a 9-minute ad, please. All right. This is what you guys get for watching me over on Twitch and not YouTube. Let's see. Well, first of all, I have to go to my dashboard. Pew, pew. I love this song. Creator dashboard. Well, goodbye, Twitch viewers. I'll see you all in 3. Oh! I'm under attack! Hold on! Everyone shut up! I'm not going to have a repeat of what happened the other day on stream where I died because I wasn't paying attention for like 10 seconds. See, this is why I don't like Murlocs. This is why I don't want them to be a playable race. I hate them. All right. Twitch viewers. I love you all. But it's time to watch an ad. Compliments of Mr. Exiled Ranger. So you can blame him if you're angry. Where is it? Where even is the damn ad button? Oh. I can't play an ad. Sorry. I can't. And the reason why is because an ad was recently played on Twitch. So you're gonna have to wait. Dude, I love this song. It's fantastic. Anyway, let's get more crystal kelp, shall we? I just watched ads. Don't worry, you don't have to watch any ads. For now. Oh shit, there's like a pat right there. I didn't realize there was like a little patrol of Murlocs that walk around this lake. 2 of them. Disgusting. Dude, that rogue better not lead them into me, otherwise I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna get slightly angry. Hey. Just like dying. She spit on the ground. So rude. Oh my, see, this is like the type of oppression that like we put up with. Like, goodness gracious. Ridiculous. Hold on, let's watch out for that wolf. It's scary. Very scary. Hold on, let me switch my music. Actually, you know what? We're like in the middle of a battle. Let's switch to like the more like battle-y kind of music. It's dangerous. All right. Every time like I level up a human, because of these buttholes like running around and the little patrols and stuff, like I always tend to like almost die at least once in this area. What server you on? I'm on Dream Scythe, yo. Because I'm cool. Does WoW still have the Rasp emote? I think we still have a Rasp. Yeah. We do. Oh, wait. Spit. You spit on the guy. Oh, yeah. You can't spit on players anymore. That's what it is. Yeah, so that person tried to spit on me. Can you believe? I can't believe that. I was there trying to help her, and she spit on me. The most vegan move I've ever seen. Thank you. I am a professional. Oh, yeah, let's drink this. Let's get some armor, yo. Nice. You guys hear my coffee machine in the background? You hear that? Like, it sounds like a demon is like dying in the other room. Yeah, that's our espresso machine. It's very, very loud. I'm always afraid it's gonna wake up our baby, but it never does. Nice. All right. Well, friends, sounds like a banshee. Yeah. How's Mookluck? He's doing really good. We talked for a while yesterday. Talked for a good little while yesterday, talking about like Machinima and stuff. Oh, hold on one second. Oh, wait. Is she invisible? I'm a vegan. I just keep going up to the same person. I just keep running into her. Yeah, me and him talked about Machinima stuff for quite a while. I talked, oh my goodness, Restream's freaking out. It's like giving me all these like messages saying, oh, congratulations. I talked about it at the beginning of the stream, but so I'm not going to go all into it again, but spoke to Mookluck for a while yesterday, talking about possibly doing like a Machinima series together, but I will share more information on that later. Because right now I don't want to announce anything too like too solid. I mean, things are like we're in planning stages. So let me turn this in real fast.
Something? See you later.
This shouldn't take long, weary traveler. Just gotta play with my chemicals. The invisibility liquor is ready for you, big fat mate.
What can I do for you?
Yeah. He's thinking on how to respond. Stop looking at my hog like that, then. I just didn't expect to see a man with such impressive meat today is all. Dude, my wife brought me a coffee. Thank you. That was cool. We need a level 58 DK series. I'll do like a World of Warcraft leveling challenge called How Fast Can I Get Banned for 24 hours. That'd be cool. And I'll just be a 58 DK and just scream at people. That'd be awesome. Nice. Smells like copper. Well, friends, we did it. Or we're doing it, rather. The challenge is going absolutely fantastic. You all said at the beginning of the stream, you were like, Nixxiom, there is no way that you're going to make it to level 7, to level 8, 9, 10. But here we are, level 7, making some rough blasting powder, about to make some rough dynamite. Dude, the Anarchist Vegan Challenge is going fantastic. I have 17 linen cloth. Hell yeah, dude. Hey, look at this girl, dude. Oh, she ran away too quickly. I was going to tell her that I was a vegan. We're doing great. How much damage? 26 to 34. Hell yeah, dude. I'm practically level 60. Damn, Nixxiom over here looking like a vegan libtard. Love from Canada. Greetings, my friend. Love from North Carolina. Yes, in the United States. Ishnu Deldiab. Okay. Hey, thank you, Mr. Martyr Megalolia, for the follow. Yeah, thank you. I don't see no level 10. Friends, I'm going to have to call it here for today. I'm going to have to call it here. I must go and attend to the YouTube matters. But we will be continuing the vegan leveling challenge here very soon. Tomorrow, though, Elder Scrolls Online won the polling. So we're going to check out Elder Scrolls Online again for the first time in a long time and see how the game fares after all this time away. I will be dressed up as a sweaty Nord warrior tomorrow. So if you would like to come by, I will be live on Twitch, on YouTube, and on Kick. You all are awesome. I appreciate you all being here. I know that the YouTube stream comment section is going to be filled with people that are actually vegans, and they're going to be really offended. And that's okay. I guess. Anyway, my friends, thank you all for the support today, for the follows, for the subs. If you're watching this on Twitch, hit the follow button. If you're watching on Kick, hit the follow button. Watching this on YouTube, hit that like button because it really does help the video and the algorithm. And I will see you all tomorrow in Elder Scrolls Online.